For the fifth time in the past 6 years, James Madison has advanced to the semifinals of the FCS playoffs. The Dukes are coming off a 28-6 victory over Montana last Friday night, in which they were clicking on all cylinders. The JMU offense piled up 487 yards, including a career-high 167 on the ground from Latrell Palmer, while the defense limited the Grizz to just a pair of field goals. Up next is a familiar foe in the North Dakota State Bison. The two perennial FCS powers are facing off in the playoffs for the fifth time in the last decade. NDSU narrowly defeated the Dukes in the 2017 and 2019 national championship games, but in the 2016 semifinals, JMU ended the Bison's 22-game playoff winning streak with a 27-17 win on the way to their second national title. That loss remains as the only one NDSU has ever suffered at the Fargo Dome in the playoffs, where they have an incredible 30-1 all-time record. JMU head coach Curt Cindetti says there is no question the recent history between the storied programs has created a rivalry.
Since 2016, the top two FCS programs have been JMU and North Dakota State. And we've squared off a number of times, and two really good teams, and every game's a really good game. So I know our guys know who they are, and they know who we are, and it'll be a great ball game.
Both programs pride themselves on tough, physical defenses. The Bison lead the nation in scoring defense, giving up just 11 points per game, and they rank number 3 nationally in total defense and rushing defense. The Dukes have similar numbers, ranking number 4 in FCS in rushing defense, number 5 in total defense, and number 7 in scoring defense at just 15.1 points per game. The difference this season is on offense. JMU has relied on the arm of record-setting quarterback Cole Johnson and his pair of 1,000-yard receivers, Antoine Wells Jr. and Chris Thornton, to put up better than 40 points per game. NDSU relies on a rushing attack that accounts for over 280 yards per game to power an offense that averages 35 points per contest. The Bison have 6 players with more than 350 rushing yards this season. Coach Cignetti talks about the challenge of facing the NDSU offense.
The quarterback's a really, really good player. The line is huge. They're veteran. They got a lot of running backs. They got a really nice scheme. Their receivers separate, make plays. And they're good. They've always been good.
JMU and North Dakota State meet at 9:15 p.m. on Friday night with a trip to Frisco on the line. The game can be seen on ESPN2, and as always, follow on social media at CAA Football and online at CAAsports.com.